How do you like the looks of that water? This location is a location where I mentioned that I would take you guys here sometime this summer. Well, today's the day. Misty's in the canoe. She's rip-roaring to go. Let's go get a paddle wet and have some fun out there today. They're calling for some rain this afternoon, but we'll see. So far, it's so beautiful, I can't see that happening, but time will tell. So let's go get a paddle wet out there and let's get this done. I need a moose this morning. On my way in, the wildlife count was one fox running off with a rabbit in its mouth. A few minutes later, there was 2 coyotes. And then after that, I saw 1 bear. And then after that, I saw a rabbit. So yeah, first thing this morning, all that wildlife, everybody's active. It'd be awesome if I could see a moose here today. That would be a bit of the cherry on top. Beautiful day, but the air is still fresh. There was a frost out here last night. It dipped down to about 3 degrees, so it was right at the freezing point, and there was a frost advisory for this area that I'm in right now. So the air is fresh, and the water, just the water itself is really cold, so it makes for a cool breeze just because of the temperature of the water. Everything was... Oh, looks like we got our first fish of the day. He's got some weight to him. See what we got. What do we have here? Mr. Pike. That's it. I'll take it as a starter. Why the hell not, eh? So I was, as I was saying, it's fresh out here because the water is really cold. So it's going to be fresh for a while. Yeah, little guy. I should keep my pliers handy. There's actually a big pike in these waters, and I should break out my pliers, keep them handy. Because that is a real possibility here today, is to catch big pike. He's a little bit more decent. Come here, babe. Come here, little guy. Come to Papa. Oh, man, that was close. Hey. He's a decent one. He'd be a keeper if I was into keeping fights. He's feisty. Okay, go back. He was a good fight. He was really a good fight. But I'm gonna re-rig with a different color, because right now I'm in an area where I really I'm gonna try to target some walleye. I don't know, this weather's changing. It may shut down the fishing as far as walleye is concerned, but we shall see. The rain she cometh. I'm paddling into some walleye territory right now, and quite honestly, fishing in the rain can be quite good. And we're gonna paddle on. I'm almost at a spawn bed, walleye spawn bed. It's still early season. We'll see if there's any walleyes still hanging around in the spawn beds, and probably switch up to a jig. We're gonna try different lures and see if we can catch something to bring home. So let's get back in this canoe and paddle on. You coming in, big girl? Yeah? You get up in there. Get up. Up, up. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, you brought in a lot of water with you. Oh, he's tangled up. Hang on, guys, I'll show you what I got here. Another decent one. Oh man, he's got teeth. Bye. as good a place as any to have lunch, don't you think? That one's for me. Okay, so I'm back. Now, what I did is I took you guys to some walleye spawn beds. And that was my target today, is to get into this walleye spot. And I got caught in some rain, so I stopped filming. And I had fished that waterfall, that little rapid I should say, pretty hard, and nothing was coming out of there other than more pike. I had pretty much given up, so I started paddling my way out, and lo and behold, unfortunately I did not have the camera rolling, but I got me a nice little walleye here. Actually, he's not that little, he's actually excellent eating size walleye. That's what I came here for right there. Now that's a set of teeth right there. So I'm gonna do a few more passes. Hopefully I can get a few more of this guy, because he's gonna come home with me. That's the whole plan. I wanted a fish fry, and I got my first fish for the table. Wish me luck. I think I got another little pike, Misty. Yeah. Got a little snot rocket. He's a feisty one too. And he took my bait. Let's go get us another walleye. Hey, Misty? Pike are fun to catch, but it's the walleye that I want today. Get up, Misty. Well, everyone, that concludes today's video. A little bit of a paddling. It's been a while since I paddled. Yeah, I feel it in my shoulders. It was a good workout today. And ultimately today was to go catch some walleye. I got my one prize at the end. Lots of pike action, which is a lot of fun. I like catching pike. They're a lot of fun to play with. But unfortunately, the walleye have moved out of the spawn beds. I was hoping to target some in there. I got my one, so I'm happy. I'm going to have my feast on that one walleye. And guys, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you on the next one.